IKONN CP-1 calipers. The IKONN-compatible calipers can be used for precise measurement of small items. The calipers consist of a fixed steel frame with a set of jaws on either side of it and a sliding control box with a second set of jaws above and below it. The calipers measure the distance between the inside edges of the large jaws and the outside edges of the small upper jaws. Hold the calipers horizontally with the jaws closed together and to the left. The large jaws should be pointing downwards and the raised control box should be facing towards you. On the front of the control box is the LCD display screen. Beneath the screen there are 3 tactile buttons arranged in a row. From left to right, these are the unit button, the 0 button, and the rightmost power button. To turn on the calipers, press the power button briefly. The LCD screen will display the distance measured between the jaws. For accurate measurements, after turning on the unit, make sure the jaws are fully closed together and press the 0 button before measuring. On the top side of the control box, towards the right end, there is a red button. Holding this button for 3 seconds when the calipers are turned on enables or disables the data transmission. If you are connecting the calipers for the first time with the myIKONN app or IKONN Controller, you will need to hold this button to allow the connection to take place. When the data transmission is active, a small radio symbol appears on the right of the screen. If you turn the calipers off and on again, the setting will be remembered. If you are using the calipers without any connection to the IKONN platform, you can turn off the data transmission to save on battery consumption. In the bottom right corner of the control box, there's a small thumb roller. You can use your thumb to gently roll it downward or upward to increase the distance between the jaws. If the sliding feels too loose or tight, there is a locking screw on the upper side of the control box that lets you adjust the tension or lock the position of the jaws. You can tighten the locking screw slightly to hold a measurement in place. The large jaws can be placed around the outside of a small or irregular object to measure its outer size. The smaller jaws above the control box allow you to measure inner diameter of a hole or ring. Lastly, as you slide the jaws apart, you will notice a rod extends out on the right side beyond the end of the caliper's frame. By placing the end of the caliper frame over a hole, you can use this rod to measure the depth of a hole. If you are using the product for the first time, the battery may be protected by an insulation strip. Be sure to remove it before attempting to turn the tool on, or you may need to insert a battery. The product uses a 3-volt CR203 lithium battery. To insert it or replace it, locate the raised bump on the upper side of the control box. On some models of the calipers, towards the left there is a small latch which needs to be lifted with a screwdriver or fingernail in order to open the battery tray. After lifting this latch, you can slide out the battery tray. When replacing the battery, remember that the battery's wider flat surface, the positive terminal, should face downwards into the battery tray. Lastly, slide the battery back to the device until you feel it click into place. Be careful when disposing of the old battery. It should be recycled, and remember that small batteries must be kept out of reach of small children. The calipers can be connected with the myIKONN app or the IKONN Controller. Before doing so, remember to turn on the data transmission as described previously. When connected, the measurements can be read aloud and displayed on a larger screen.
Settings. Calipers. Calipers connected. 28.44 millimeters.
20.47 millimeters. 13.10 millimeters.
Follow the instructions in the linked video for connecting a new IKONN product. To turn the calipers off, click the power button. The calipers turn off automatically after a couple of minutes without use, but to conserve the small battery you should always turn it off as soon as you stop using it. For additional support, visit the ikon.info website. Thank you for watching.